Okay. As far as protein powders go, you've got three general types. You've got ion exchange whey. You've got hydrolyzed protein. You've also got the actual calcium caseinate type protein powders. One of the most important ones I've found these days is the hydrolyzed protein, and that's the type of protein you have directly after you train. So within sort of 30 minutes of training, you have that with a dextrose base drink, like an apple juice or something, which pushes the protein into the cell very effectively, very quickly. And after you train, that's when you need your protein the most.
How many scoops?
Well, you need 30 grams, so two to three scoops, depending on the concentration of the protein powder.
What about during the rest of the day?
During the rest of the day, I'd recommend an ion exchange whey protein. It's got a little bit more sustained release in the bloodstream. Therefore, you're going to get a much more balanced nitrogen retention in the blood that keeps you in a more anabolic environment, which is more conducive to maintaining your muscle mass or growing muscle mass, or when you're dieting, actually maintaining that muscle mass. The other type of protein powder, which can be used in a similar way, is a calcium caseinate based one. Sometimes they do blends of ion exchange whey and caseinate. A pure caseinate one is best to have at night time when you actually go to bed. You've got an 8-hour sort of gap usually, when you have your last meal or that actual shake, and when you wake up, and that actual sustained release is very important to try and keep your body again in that positive nitrogen balance.
You're still having that with the apple juice, or
that I'd have more with a milk base, skim milk. Right. You can also use water as well. Milk has got lactose in it, so you will get a bit of an insulin response. Insulin is a carrier hormone. You need a little bit of an insulin response in the blood to actually try and help push that protein into the cell. And obviously you don't want too much, but you need sort of 30 to 100 grams.
What about in the morning, or do you take anything at breakfast or before you train?
Yeah, in the morning, it's really important for you to have a protein powder, and I'd be going for the ion exchange whey. It's been 8 hours or 6 hours, depending on how long you sleep. Since your last meal, your body's starting to get really depleted of protein. It's essential that you again get something straight into your bloodstream. An ion exchange whey is probably adequate in the morning, and you can mix that with a complex carb like oats, and the oats will give you as well a sustained release of carbohydrates, so your blood sugar levels will stay nice and balanced, which is really important.
That's great, Mark. Thanks for your help.